Am I in the frame
Yes,
a
yes,
little
it's
bit?
fine.
That's fine.
Go.
Yes, it's
All
good.
right. Sweet. Hey, my name is Graham Cass, and I am such privileged to speak to y'all today about what I do for a living. And so, actually, right now, I am an intern at this campus ministry called Chi Alpha Christian Fellowship. And let me tell you more about how I got involved. So back my freshman year of college, I was looking for a lot of things. I was looking for growth. I was looking for things to fill my time. I was looking for things to enjoy, friends to be a part of, and oh boy, did I find it. I love the community here. I love what we do, and I love how we build it, and I love how we go about it. But man, did my world change when I realized the heart behind it. So, taking y'all back with me to my freshman year, I met a guy named Riley George, and he just looked at me in a different way. Not as in a weird way, just as in like, wow, I want to see you grow. I realize how weird that sounds, but not as in like a superficial way, but as in I want to see you, Graham, grow to a man of God. And I've always aspired to be a responsible man, a man that can be able to stand for something, but I didn't know how to do that. I always was like, oh man, I'll get there one day. And here's somebody who came into my life and said, Graham, I want to see you grow. Graham, I want to see you grow in your relationship with God and your responsibility for the things the Lord has put in your life. And man, like, was my boat rocked just because of what everything he did and everything that he stood for. And so I got involved in a life group. I started going from just looking for community just to be with, and start looking for community to be involved with, to fight for, to invest into. And so I'm so glad I have somebody in my life to treat me like a brother, treat me as somebody that like God sees me. I'm so glad. And so I remember when I was asked to start taking on that responsibility of like, Graham, you've been poured into. Graham, you've seen what it means to be a big brother. You've seen what it means to have somebody love you, and not how this world defines, but how Jesus defines it. And I was like, are you now willing to answer that call and take up that mantle and say, the point being, don't let it end with you. And I was like, wow, let's go do this thing. Let's go pick up Jesus' commission. And so I think a lot of what like encompasses a verse that encompasses a lot of what that means is 2 Corinthians 5:20. Therefore we are ambassadors for Christ. God is making his appeal through us. We implore you on the behalf of Christ to be reconciled unto God. And so what it means to be a part of this ministry is living that out full time. So like I'm getting to be like the Riley George to other people, and it's such a fascinating, amazing, wonderful time, fulfilling time. And I get to see people. Like just the other day, I'm in a conversation with a student, and he's explaining about how he is now pouring into the next generation of leaders that are on this campus right now. The people who will be leaders, the people who will be working in the workforce in tomorrow are the people on this campus right now, and we are doing such a good job reaching them and just pouring into them and changing their lives, so that they not only can be like emotionally healthy, not only so they can be like have it all together, but find their relationship with Christ, which I believe is the most important thing for each and every single one of us to do. And so this calling on my life, I've said yes to this year, to be able to not just have these intentional conversations, but also lead a small group, lead a Bible study. We call them life groups. I've also been able to like speak to many different kinds of people and go on outreaches, and all to the fact of reaching students, reconciling students to Christ. I firmly believe that campus ministry is one of the most intentional ministries and all over the world because of the way that people can just turn their lives around in such a short time frame. Like the first 6 weeks of a student's life on college campus is when they are most susceptible to the claims of Christ. And I've seen that year after year after year of students encountering the gospel, encountering a community that loves Jesus, and saying, "Wow, I want to be a part of this." Not because I'm going to do something for me, but because I'm going to do something for somebody else too. And so if you feel moved by that or want anything to do with that, like if you want to make an impact on college campuses, secular college campuses here, like please, this job I cannot do by ourselves. Like it is a full-time job, and so we work with people like you to provide finances and provide prayer to be able to reach these students full time. And so if you're interested in like supporting us or getting on our prayer team, my link's in the back. Thank you.